Guys, well, today's been a regular day. What's going on with this guy? Yeah, I'm just heading over to my parents' place just to pick up my sister and go to the gym. I got my gym clothes in my bag and everything, but yeah, I mean, I was just gonna talk about how I'm doing with life and all that, just a little update, and how the gym sessions are going, how my mentality is going, and all that. And I mean, overall, it's like ups and downs. Every day is one day up, another day down. One day up, another day down, maybe two up, one down, two down, one up. Today is one of those days where it's kind of down a little bit. I didn't really leave the house till right now. It's 7 p.m. Just because I was at home, just thinking about what I could do with my life and what's the next goal, what's the next objective. I do have an objective for lifting. I'm trying to get to the 1,000 pound club right now. I'm almost there, 25 pounds left to go. My squat is at 365, my deadlift is at 385, and my bench is at 225. So I'm almost there, and I'm thinking, yeah, I enjoy the process, I enjoy everything about it, and what is getting to me is like, okay, what to do after. And I've said, okay, I want to do soccer or go into a sport, something like that. I played soccer all my life, since I was like 3 or 4 years old, all the way to college, a little bit in college, and then after college too. And when I say in college, I meant like while I was in college. Outside of college, I played soccer. I mean, I trained hard for sure, so I really loved it. As of right now, I enjoy watching it. On the weekends when the games are up, I mean, I watch the highlights because I don't have the apps or anything to watch them, but I'm always on the highlights for every game that happens, the Premier League and the La Liga and all that. And yeah, right now I'm thinking, okay, what's the next thing? Should I play soccer again? Should I go into something new? Not sure. And an update from the other thing that happened. I know my last video was maybe in January, February or something. But since then, I had broken up with the girl that I mentioned there. I think maybe I was a little too soon to be in a relationship, in a deep, committed relationship. And there are things that we didn't agree on, that we had different ideas of what we wanted in life. So it just didn't work out, and we really cared about each other. We still care about each other, I'm sure. She cares, and I still care how she's doing. But there's just been no contact for 2 weeks or so. definitely the Meruem and Gomugi playing, man, that just makes me tear up so much. Yeah, and anyways, I mean, going off like what I was saying, some days you think like, oh yeah, I'm over it, I'm over my past relationship, but it still comes back like, sometimes I need to forgive myself, because those memories come back where, like I said, I could have done this or I could have done that instead when I was asked if I wanted to do something with them. With both my previous relationship and then my other relationship of almost 10 years, I think about that like, hey, I could have done things differently. But I know I need to forgive myself, to move on, to be happy about who I am. And that's what I'm trying to do too. Trying to find my inner self, trying to find who I really am outside of, trying to be a man, like be a guy, like out here and trying to get like, okay, be a good girl or something. Sometimes it's like those thoughts come into mind, like, oh, come on, like, you look nice, you look this and that, come on, let's just go out, have fun, go talk with girls or whatever. And then I'm like, is that really what I want right now? Like, or is it something else? Is it more just focus on myself? Or is it's that tendency to fall back and be like, oh man, I want to be with a girl, like I want to, have those conversations, get to know them like on a deep level and all that. Maybe it is human to want connections, but to also do your own thing at the same time. That's the struggle I'm going through right now. And yeah, some days are a little harder than others. But tomorrow I think when I plan something out, like tomorrow I have something planned out where I'm gonna go to the Huntington Library, and it's gonna be a little, like an hour and a half type of educational seminar about space, like supernovas and all that. I'm like, oh, that's pretty, that's what's fun to me. Education, science, astronomy, and then like connecting with people like that would be amazing. Just having a club like that. A club. Maybe I should join a club. We're a bunch of nerds. Bunch of nerds, and then people who also love to exercise too. That's probably something I need to do. And yeah, I'm almost home to see my parents, and I'm gonna hit the gym right now with my little sister, and yeah, it should be a chill day. Well, I hope this talk, it was fine to you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you next time.